Hello and welcome to my channel. I am so excited for this video. I've been wanting to film this video for such a long time and you will know why in a minute, but this is basically going to be an intro to the 31 days of Halloween challenge that is coming up on my channel. Well, not my channel, I'll go into it in a minute, but yeah, it's going to be an intro of what is happening this Halloween on all my social platforms. Halloween is my favourite time of the year. I honestly spend all year thinking about it, prepping it, planning it. So the fact that it's actually here and it's time, like I'm filming this on Wednesday the 26th. So Halloween season starts on Monday and like I'm getting really excited in my stomach. In this video, I'm going to be explaining what is happening on all of my social media platforms, also the process of it all, and also how it will differ from last year. And you will also get a sneak peek, literally like I'm going to burst, but you'll also get a sneak peek as to what is coming up this year. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So if you would like to know what is happening this Halloween on my social media platforms and what we'll be getting up to, then please keep watching. So this video has quite a lot of firsts. Firstly, my hair. I don't have extensions in, which is crazy for me. And also I've never styled my hair like this before, so let me know what you think. I'm also filming in my bedroom, which I've never done. I almost feel like it's not the typical YouTuber bedroom. It is mainly black in here. I have skulls on my wallpaper. I just thought now it's quite fitting to film in my bedroom. I don't know why I'm talking about this. This is like irrelevant information, but if I'm looking at my phone a bit in this video, I'm really sorry, but I have a checklist on it so I don't miss any topics that I want to talk about. So first of all, I'm going to talk about last year. So if you didn't know or you don't follow my Instagram or anything like that, I did 31 days of Halloween challenge on my Instagram last year. If you're sitting there thinking, what is the 31 days of Halloween challenge? Basically, it can be a lot of things, but it just means every day of October you upload something onto your Instagram related to Halloween. A lot of people do it with makeup looks, so Halloween makeup looks, but I also follow a lot of accounts that it will be homeware stuff, outfits, things like that. But obviously I will be uploading makeup looks every day. And when I say makeup looks, I mean Halloween costume style makeup look. Hopefully by the time Halloween comes around, if you wanted to recreate anything, you have a ton of inspo to go from, and some of it will be full makeup looks like body paint, the whole lot. Some will be just a really simple makeup look, some will be really scary, some will be really glam. I've tried to cater for everyone, if that makes sense. So last year I only uploaded I think 3 or 4 Halloween tutorials on my channel, and that is not going to be the case this year. I'm not going to be uploading one every day of October because I really didn't want to spam you all, but if you did want to see one every day, go over to my Instagram. It will be linked in the description down below as always, but I will be uploading a lot of Halloween tutorials on my YouTube channel. There will be definitely over 10 because I've already got them scheduled right now and I have a lot more to edit. So it won't be quite 31 days, but it will probably be very near that. I'm going to be all over the place in this video. I'm so sorry. I'm like rambling and going from like topic to topic. It's crazy. So again, talking about this challenge. I started this challenge 2 years ago and I literally saw someone just mention it on Instagram the night before it was going to happen, and I was like, I'm doing it. So on the 30th of September, I was like, I'm going to do this, and it was like 10 o'clock at night. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do the 31 days Halloween challenge. Never mind that I would be on holiday for 2 weeks of October. I was like, no, that's fine. I'm going to do it. And I honestly don't know what came over me because I've never done that. I've never been like that. Unless it's planned in advance and I am confident with it, I never ever do things like that. I don't know what came over me, but I did it. And let me tell you, before that, I had never done a Halloween makeup look before. I had never done it on anyone else. I'd never done it on myself, and I did it. I can't believe I did it because I managed to get 31 looks out every day. And considering I started the next day and I also had 2 weeks on holiday, so I had to have 14 days of looks in advance before I went on holiday. So when I was on holiday, I could upload them. Looking back at them now, they're cringy, right? But at that time, I was like, oh my god, like, these are not that bad. People would be messaging me and commenting, and they really liked it as well. And then I was kind of known for it. And that year I'd been to Florida. I did the Halloween nights at Universal. The actors there obviously are in full makeup, and I was looking at all their makeup like, I'm gonna do that next year. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. I wonder how they did that. And I was literally like up in their face. They were like trying to scare me in a house, and I'm like this, like looking at their makeup like, how did you do that? At that moment I was like, next year I'm gonna do it 10 times better, and I didn't know how. So last year I didn't go away or anything, I was here the whole time, but because I did it last year in October, like day by day, and I went on holiday, I thought last year it will be great, it will be sweet, I can do it day by day. I'm not on holiday, so I'll be here the whole time. It will be a piece of cake. But was I wrong? I had put my skin through so much that I ended up having a huge allergic reaction, and it was all over like this part of my face. Without like trying to gross you out, it was scabby, yellow, had to go to the doctors numerous of times, and this was halfway through October, and I was like, how am I going to do this? And my mum and dad were like, you're going to have to stop, like you can't do this. And I was like, no, I have to finish it. I had to paint over it and things like that. So that is why last year I didn't have many videos, because it was disgusting. I did not want to scare you, even though that's kind of the point of Halloween. Like the first week into November, I was just gone. I just crashed. I absolutely crashed, but I was so proud of my looks last year because the step up was very noticeable in my head, and I always want to be better and better and better. So I was so proud of myself for doing it. So fast forward to this year, obviously after me having a complete meltdown the year before, I did not want that to happen this year, and I was just excited. Like the more I do this, the more excited I get for these Halloween looks. And in February, I sat down and I had this idea of a look in my head, and I was like, I'm gonna just practice now. I'll just practice. And I loved it. So I was like, right, I'll take some photos, and if I use it, then that's great. But if closer to the time I think no, then it's fine. Then the next week I was like, oh, let me just practice another one. And then that was it. Every other week, every 3 weeks or whatever, from like February till the end of August, I did my 31 days of Halloween. And I'm so happy with it because I wasn't under stress. I put so much work into it, and I recorded 90% of these looks. Oh, I'm just so excited because there's going to be so many YouTube tutorials, and the looks that will be coming up this year I'm so confident with, and I just hope that you love it. Yeah, I just hope that you really like it. Because I was creating these so early in this year and throughout the whole year, I filmed them all just in case I wanted to use it. I had no idea that I was going to be doing many videos at all. I just filmed it just to see how it went, if you know what I mean. So I didn't talk in these videos, I didn't talk it through like a tutorial. And all of these tutorials, I didn't do a practice run. This is me just sitting down with an idea in my head and just winging it, basically. And I find for me that is the best way I work. In these videos I had no idea what I was doing, so I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm going to go in and do this, and then halfway through I completely change, and then these looks take me 3 to 4 hours to do. I wanted it to be as smooth for you to watch. All my Halloween tutorials are going to be me doing a voiceover. Again, I hope that they're okay. I have like these headphones, and on the wire it has a microphone. I'm using that as my microphone, so if the quality's not that great, I'm sorry. A little kind of warning, not a warning but kind of a warning. I am going away this year. I'll be going to Florida again, but this year we are going for the last week of October and then the next 2 weeks of November. So I'm hoping it will not affect my uploading on Instagram, but if one day I didn't manage to get it up in advance, I'm sorry, and there will be 2 up the next day because I have 31 looks, so you will get your 31 looks. But I'm hoping that it will be fine. But if you do want to know what I'm up to when I'm out there, because obviously I'll be doing a ton of Halloween stuff out there, so if you want to know what I'm up to and things like that, then follow me on Instagram anyway, because I'll be uploading all my stories on there and keep you updated with what's happening. If there are any delays in uploading. Going back to YouTube, like I said, there will be a lot of tutorials up on here this October, but I will not have a schedule because I'm uploading every day on Instagram. I just picked my favourite looks out of it and I'm just going to upload it to YouTube, so it's not going to be set days or anything. Hopefully you're fine with that. But if you did want to know when I'm uploading and things like that, again, go follow me on Instagram because I'll put in my stories when I've uploaded a tutorial. But you can just subscribe to my channel here and put on the notification bell so you'll get a notification. I'm just excited. But if you want to see what is coming up this October on my channel, then keep watching. Oh my god. I can see you from behind. You can hear me in your mind. Run so fast as you can go. Time will catch you before you know. Please let me know what you think, and I'll see you tomorrow with the first day of 31 days of Halloween. Tomorrow there will not be a tutorial, but I will be uploading to Instagram. But I'm pretty sure that on the 2nd there will be a tutorial. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you do not miss it. And I'll see you tomorrow over on my Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm like... Okay.